Peace and blessings to the whole collect, one for the full and the rest of the 1/3. And all my apostles, elders, and bishops, and Malachians who rule well in GMS. You know what I'm saying? And you Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai, Barakatha Yahweh, Barakatha Yahweh Shai. Like I'm going to say again, peace and blessings to the whole select, 144 and the rest of the 1/3, and all my apostles, elders, and bishops, and Malachians who well in GMS, and all the Specklebird, and all the Aquafia. I don't understand why it takes so long for you dummies to understand that this devil is going to be the devil. He's wasted away and he has no brains, but you still want to walk around here talking about Master love me, Master want to do this for me, and Master want to do that, and blah blah blah, and all this bullshit. Okay, and he's still calling you all types of names, still going against you, and the whole goddamn thing. But you still talking about, oh, he loves me. Well, see, they like pedophiles because they're sick in the fucking head. So we're going to show you how sick this devil is.
Yeah, it's pretty much over. Oh, my goodness. So whenever I do these political videos, I gotta be honest with you, I tend to waver from extinction and maybe we have a chance. Goes back to extinction. Then, hey, maybe we have a fighting chance. Goes to extinction again, and then it's like, you know what? We can win, okay? We can hold our gates. We can win. So I'm back at extinction right now, just in case you were wondering.
But Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
Trump recently had a rally, and hearing me say that is crazy. How are there enough people on this planet where this man can formulate a rally? This man has betrayed the base. This man has betrayed MAGA. He's gone back on everything he promised, whether it's the Epstein files, whether it's the No New Wars. We are literally in the middle of a war. Never mind. I'm about to trigger myself. He has a rally in North Carolina. And what's happened is that there's a protester. This guy stands up, he shouts something. I don't know what he shouted, but I can probably put two and two together based off of his shirt. Because his shirt starts driving the people crazy. And it looks like how, a MAGA rally you would expect it to look. It's a bunch of old white people, bro. A bunch of old white ignorants, okay? Essentially, that's what we're looking at. And these people are shouting at him, go, bro. This one guy is like giving him the middle finger and everything. And the guy's having the shirt. He's, pulling the shirt out and showing it to people. And they are just like livid. Eventually, security kicks him out. Now, security doesn't kick him out before Trump gets to talk, his little smack, talking about, oh, he's going to go home to his mommy because his mommy voted for me. I don't know what that has to do with anything. But anyways, he says it. And the shirt, what it says on the shirt is actually ironic because it says, kill your local pedo. That's what the shirt says. Now, I'm thinking to myself, when I first heard about this, I thought the shirt was like F Trump or Trump goes to prison. But kill your local pedo? Fam, how does that make y'all upset? Now you see why I'm back at extinction.
If you put water on plants, they grow.
Well, I've never seen no plants grow out of no toilet.
Fam, you're telling me you're upset with him wearing this shirt? I would have thought that Democrat, Republican, liberal, independent, whatever, we could all agree that your local pedo should be gone, right? That they should be, the way of the dinosaur. This is how you know you're in a cult.
I'm not in a cult. I am not in a cult.
Because your scruples, your morals, your principles, I don't even know if these people had them to begin with, all right? I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt, to be honest with you. That these people were just somehow, the low IQ were somehow, like the, Pied Piper, brought into the MAGA cult. And, due to the low IQ, they can't get out of it because they don't know how. They don't have the common sense to get out of it. So they seem to be, prisoners of their own mind, of their own stupidity. That's what it helps me sleep at night, just thinking like that, as opposed to people who are so aggressively ignorant, so unbearably stupid that they would watch this man go back on his word and still praise him. I refuse to believe that. Genuinely, I refuse to believe it. I wouldn't be able to sleep if I knew that there were people like that on this planet. That's unfortunate. This is just bad optics all the way around, bro. What are we talking about? The man's wearing an anti-pedo shirt and y'all are screaming at him and being upset at him? Do y'all not understand this is the same party that was talking about, hey, the Democrats, you want to know why they don't want to release the Epstein files? Because the Democrats are in them.
Seriously, we need to release the Epstein list.
You say that the FBI has Epstein's list. They're sitting on it. Why is the FBI protecting the largest scale pederast in human history?
Simple, because of who's on that list. You don't think that Bill Gates is lobbying Congress night and day to prevent the disclosure of that list?
Some governments around the world may have some material that's related to the Epstein thing. Bill Clinton was knee-deep in this, man.
Lo and behold, we have Marjorie Taylor Greene who splits with Trump. And you know how cool for Cocoa Puff Marjorie Taylor Greene was. I still remember her like roping a cardboard cutout of Trump. And these people sold their souls for this man. They sold their souls for this man. And we come to find out the reason he doesn't want to release the files because he got friends in the Epstein files, bro. And like, what?
And he said, Marjorie, you're going to have to take your name off that discharge petition, and we've got to just put this away and stop doing this. And he said, my friends are going to get hurt.
That's not really shocking because this goes in line when it comes to Hillary Clinton, right? The reason he didn't want to prosecute Hillary Clinton because he was like, hey, this is a bad look. She's, they're friends of mine. I wouldn't want to do that. So I don't know what to tell you. This man just lies profusely and people just eat it up. They just eat it up. And I'm really, I don't know if I'm going to go back to We Have Hope. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know if we can go back to there because these people seem to be growing in numbers, bro. The stupid seem to be repopulating the earth, man. They seem to be plentiful. And what do you do with them?
Left the intelligent to become an endangered species.
I don't know. I don't have the answers. Unless you want to put them in an internment camp, we can round them up like ice. Maybe the next Democrat president will start rounding up all the ex-MAGA, bro, put them in internment camps. But I don't know what would they be able to do, bro? They wouldn't be able to do license plates like in the prisons. I don't even think they know, the alphabet. I don't think they know, their numbers. I don't know what they would be able to do, bro. They're not physically fit to do manual labor, so we cooked. So I don't even know where they're getting the recruits from for the military. Like, bro, where are these people coming from? No wonder we're getting infiltrated by China and Russia and Japan and everything. Because those are the only ones that are coming over here talking about, oh yeah, I'm here for America, I love America. And they're infiltrating with, and gathering intel, because they're the only ones who are fit for combat. Damn, I don't know if the country can recover. I'm laughing because I have to laugh through this, laugh through the tears, but I don't know if the country can recover. I'm not even talking about black people, bro. I'm talking about the U.S., bro. I don't know if it'll recover, bro. I really don't know. I can't even imagine, what it would look like in the future. Genuinely. Usually you'd be able to picture, Bush is going to do this, or Kerry's going to do that, or, right? I don't know anymore. Because he's fundamentally changed the political arena, changed everything from ads, from the demeanor, from the decorum that we have. And yeah, bro. So, I like Brondo just like the next person. Anyways, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think. I'm genuinely starting to think, maybe I sneak into MAGA or something. Maybe I rebrand as MAGA just so that these people, because I genuinely think that they would go to war if Trump wanted to run for 2028. and they would have a slaughtering of the masses. I genuinely think that they're that lost where they would do that. If they're willing to do January 6th, the ends of their loyalty, it's endless, bro. There are no ends, bro. It's a bottomless pit. So, when you have someone who's deranged like that, I don't know, man. I may have to go get my MAGA cap just so I can survive. Like, yeah, absolutely. The liberals and the socialists, damn the hell. You may have to do that, black people, just moving forward until we see, if the Democrats can get their head out of their asses, which is unlikely. Who wants to go with me to Thailand, bro? we're gonna have a one-way ticket. Anyways, or if you happen to believe Lucas, just calm down, bro. It's not that bad. Okay, we're gonna get out of this war. I know they're talking about we don't have any more missiles. I know they're talking about inflation and the Federal Reserve. And don't worry about that. Okay, just don't worry about that. All right, just take the weed, take a puff. You'll be fine, man. You'll be fine. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Anyways, if you happen to disagree, where to find me Friday and Saturday. Disagree today. There'll be a number on screen and call when we do get out. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please feel free to like, share, comment. Let me know what you guys think. What is your plan? Do some of y'all have what are they called? Like safety rooms or something? I think that's what they're called, safety rooms. What's the game? Just email me, bro. Email me. And subscribe and all that fun stuff. Till next time, guys. Be amazing.
I'm not in a cult. I am not in a cult.
See? But you want to run around here talking about, they're just so nice, and so this, and so that, and booga booga, and all this. I don't know what is wrong with you two-thirds. But you two-thirds are retarded and psychotic, just like this damn devil, this cave dweller that y'all love to run around with, especially you, Eve, and you stupid Latino chicks, and you stupid Latino boys. Y'all are disgusting. Until the next one, ball.